y'all, what's going on? Y'all already know who it is. One of the most litest hosts on all the social media. Please, one of the most realest and one of the most realest people on all the social media. This is PaulTv. Hello TikTok. Hello YouTube. What is going on? So a lot of people been writing to me. Follow my TikTok page. Paul Morse 1410. Go over there on TikTok and follow me over here. Like and subscribe over here on my YouTube video. Now with that being said, a lot of people have been writing to me about, Paul, how do you feel about trans women being mad about going over not being able to go to Boosie's party? How do you feel about his pool party? What's your take on that? Well, here it is. I don't understand why would you want to be somewhere where you know, or be around a person you know that really does not like or want to be in your space. I don't understand that. Everybody know how Boosie badass is. Everybody knows. He does not support that lifestyle or wants to be a part of that lifestyle. He doesn't. So I don't understand what was the uproar about. I don't understand what was the point of them getting mad at him. It's his business. It's the same way. It'll be the equivalent of me wanting to go to a Klan rally. I know they don't like black people. I know they stance on black people. So why would I want to even go be in that space? Or second, why would I want to force myself in that space? Only thing I'm doing is hurting myself by trying to be in an environment I know I'm not in. But see, this is where the problem comes in at. It's when you don't agree with the lifestyle, it's like, well, oh, no. You got to deal with me. You have to deal with that. And no, that is not the case. People have a right to choose what they want in their establishments. It's just like right now. If a reverend went in a strip club, he know that's not his environment. He know that's the environment that he don't like. He know as far as what he learned in the scriptures, that's not no environment for him. He can't go in that establishment and start preaching and start throwing holy water all over the place. He know that what that environment is and what God tell him that the environment is. He can't be in that environment trying to tell them what to do or force his views on them. And it's the same way with the strippers. They can't be like, well, you know what? We're going to go up in this church. We're going to shake our ass and have people throwing money. No, that's not an environment for them. That's not an environment where that is anything like that is welcome at. And they know it. But each are not wrong. They just stay in their environments where they're welcome at. Okay, the stripper's going to be in their environment where, because you're going to have some people. Hey, I'm going in there, I'm going to throw some money and see some ass shake. And then you going to have some people, I'm not being in no environment like that. Hey, I want my soul to be saved. I'm going to church. And that's cool, that's fine and dandy. You know, my thing is, what's the uproar about? It's his choice. Just like in my choice. I'm married. I'm a heterosexual man. I love women. And it's the same way. I have gay friends. I don't really be around no transgender people like that. But I have gay friends. I respect their right. If that woman loves another woman, that's her right to do that. I respect that. If a man loves his husband or his boy, guess what? I respect that. Now, there's certain things they may engage in that I'm not with. I'll be like, okay, well, I'm about to go live with my wife. And one of them may be like, well, shit, hey, what you about to do, Rob? Well, shit, I'm about to go over here, and me and Tim, we gonna have some love time. All right, hard. Tiffany, what you get ready to do? I'm about to go over here, man. Shoot. Trina got some stuff real planned for me. We're about to, Paul. We're about to look at some movies, and then after that, we gonna do us. All right, cool. All right, it's respect. But the problem I have is the trying to force people to deal with things, or the overthrowing the things. And let me tell you something. Trans people within the gay community, period, have more rights than even me as a black man. Let me tell you something. And this is how many rights y'all have over me. Do y'all know right now, if Mike Brown were gay and them police shot him like they did, guess what? Those police would have been convicted. They would be in jail right now. Say if Trayvon Martin was known to be gay and George Zimmerman killed him in the middle of the street like he did, George Zimmerman right now will be in jail. That's already considered a hate crime. They were both of these, in both of them situations, the people that were involved in these people murders will be in jail right now as we speak. They will be locked up. It's the same way. Or both these guys were walking with dogs and say they got shot and they would have shot the dogs. Guess what? They'd have been arrested for killing the dogs over them. You see what I'm saying? All the rights that y'all got. More rights than us as black people. Right now, look at the YouTuber that was screaming racist statements, calling black people the N-word and all that, and was on YouTube doing it. He was on this platform doing it, just going up, picking with black people. But guess what? What if it was the gay community? What if he'd have been on there saying the F word that used to describe gay people? Or what if he was just on there picking with them? Guess what? He'd have been locked up. Or his channel would have been canceled. That's how that would have went. It wouldn't have been he would have continually kept doing stuff until somebody stepped up and he shot somebody and all of that. No, he would have never been able to do no trans people like that or no gay people. He'd have never been able to do nobody in the gay community like how, but it's okay to do us any kind of way. I'm just being honest. The rights that y'all have over us is black people. I'm just keeping it a buck. And it's like, if you say no, it's like, that just because you don't agree with something, that don't mean you a hater. Or that don't mean you want harm. Like I say, I don't care what transgender people do or what gay people do. It's their life. It's their decisions. And they'll have to answer for that. It's not, but at the same time, that don't mean, the first thing, you hate us. Or, you want us to get hurt or harm. That is not the case. And this video is not, and let me say it now, this video that I'm showing, no, I'm not saying I want any type of harm to come to any transgender people or any type of harm to come to gay people. No, I do not, nor do my platform support anything like that. Let me just get that out the way right here and now. But, because on PaulTv, I got to hit you with the but. But, what I am saying, you can't just keep trying to force feed stuff down people's throat. You can't do it. And that's what my problem I am with it at. You don't know unless you try to transgender woman. You don't know unless you know. If somebody says no, it's no. That's why we had the Me Too movement right now. Because in certain situations, women felt uncomfortable. And in certain situations, they felt like, things were overdrawn with them. Now, what I don't like about the Me Too movement, you have some women that I say they're using other people's pain to get financial gain. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Because anybody can say anything, and you as a man, you're already guilty before any type of evidence come out. That's my only thing with the Me Too movement. But at the same time, I understand it. But a gay person, they can sexually harass you. A trans person can go up, and I've seen this. They can touch people on the ass, kiss them on the lips, do whatever, and you can't say nothing about it. Or if you do, cancel them. Oh, they got to get canceled. They speaking hate. That's what they do. And a lot of people have been canceled. But they don't understand stuff like that. That was the rise of Trump. Because people like, you know what? Damn, if I say anything, they can just force things on me. Throw this on my kids. Guess what? I can't say anything. So even though I know how Trump is, but at least I know Trump going to stand up against that. He going to say, hell no, they can't do that. And you can't get canceled because you don't agree with that lifestyle. That's how the rise of Trump took place. Because it was too much cancel this, cancel that. Well, I don't want to deal with that. Oh, well, guess what? Oh, well, you're fired. They don't have to go to Boosie party. What is the... They don't have to. You guys don't have to go to Boosie party. Do you know how much political power and how much money the transgender community and gay people you guys have for real? I just done broke it down for y'all over less than 5 minutes ago in this video. You know how much power y'all have? People will donate you a whole hotel. They will donate you whole amusement parks or whatever to have food parks. Hey, PaulTv, how do you know this? I was in Six Flags in Upper Marlboro, Maryland, Largo. Do you know it was Pride Week? Do you know they shut the whole park down? It was like 6 o'clock in the afternoon on a summer day. It was Pride Week. Do you know they shut the whole water park down and made everybody leave for transgender and gay people? They had the whole park to themselves. Because I'm walking, I'm like, what's going on? We seen men and women, women and women holding hands, walking right up into the park. And I asked, I said, what's going on? They said, hey, the whole park has been covered. You know what I'm saying? It's a pride event. You know what I'm saying? They at this time, everybody got to leave the park because, because they paid for it. The whole park. Not part of the whole park. They had their little thongs on, jumping in the water, having a great old time. And we people with families, we had to leave. But guess what? I respected that. Even though I wanted to have fun. But guess what? Hey, they paid for their time. That's what they wanted. I thought it up, but hey, they paid their money. Cool. I left it alone. But you see what I'm saying? That's the power that they had. So what's the uproar about trying to go to Boosie's party? I mean, why was it? They act like it was a civil rights moment or something like that. That like, oh, well, Boosie tell us we can't come to his pool party. Oh, we're not going to be able to go to no other pool parties. We're not even going to be accepted at pools as transgender people. That's how they was trying to act. Just because he said no, and that's not even the case. You know how many celebrities that throw parties for trans people and all of that? You got celebrities that are trans people. Or that are gay. Right now, I'm pretty sure trans people can go to a hotel right now. Hey, we want to have a party. Or they can go to an amusement park. Anywhere in the United States. Hey, you know what? We want to throw a party. Me and my friends, we want to have a party. Guess what? I bet they'll get it. Whatever amusement park. They can go to Disneyland right now. And they already say because you know how the Republicans always say, the Disneyland is woke. They can say, we want to have a party at Disneyland. We want to have Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. We want to have them there. And we want to just walk around and have fun at the Magic Kingdom. And we want our flag to be planted there. Guess what? I bet they get it. I put $1,000 down. I bet they get it. And guess what? And they can have all the fun they want. And I bet you Goofy Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse, I bet if they want, they're going to be there. Shit, matter of fact, they probably could get motherfucking whoever that they could probably have Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella, whatever they, Peter Pan, whatever they wanted there, I bet it could be there. And this Disneyland we talking about. Or any Six Flags or whatever. Whatever they want, they could get it. So it ain't like, oh, Boosie ain't stopping nothing with their community. Or the gay community for that matter. He ain't stopping shit. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. So what's the hoopla? Why did y'all want to be at his party so bad? Why was there so many attackers to be there when you know his stance? Unless some of you guys, not all of you guys, but some of y'all wanted to go there to cause trouble or try to put somebody in a compromising situation. To be honest. Look what happened to Chingy. Chingy's whole career was destroyed. And the transgender woman knew it was nothing going on. But she said, oh, I want to go up and get a hug. And didn't even step out and say, it just recently that the transgender person came out and said, no, it was nothing like that with me and Chingy. I just, you know what I'm saying, when people was just saying something, I just chose not to say anything. That's dirty. That was dirty and wrong. That was dirty and wrong. And it'd be stuff like that make people be like, oh, hell no. But like I said, y'all have so many rights or whatever. Boosie ain't killing nothing with y'all. And they was acting as if they could never go to no other pools again. Or they can't throw their own pool parties that would be bigger and better. Like I said, they can go to Disneyland right now. They can have their flag hanging from the castle and all of that. And buy the whole park. I done seen them in action do it. Or go to any water park. They can say, okay, Boosie, you want to have your little rusty ass topless party? Fine. We'll just have our own party. It'll be big. You know how they do it. We'll have it bigger. It'll be bigger. It'll be better. We're going to rent out Disneyland. Matter of fact, we're going to rent out a whole water park for us. And it's going to be spectacular. It's going to be spectacular. And we're going to invite celebrities. We're going to invite Cardi B to perform. They can get all that. But they can get Cardi B, whoever, to even perform at the party. It'll be way better than Boosie's party. Believe me, they have the money and the power to make that happen. Matter of fact, we're going to have Cardi B and Bruno Mars at our pool party at Disneyland. We're going to, and whoever wants to come, everybody can come. Whoever wants to come, they can come. It's going to be extravaganza. It's going to be big and bad. They have the power to do that. And it would happen, baby. It would happen. And they probably, you know what? We're going to have Bravo televise it. That's how see, Boosie, he can't get MTV or nobody to televise what he has. We're going to get it televised. On Bravo. Yes, Bravo will do it. And we're going to have RuPaul host the party. He's going to host it for us. And it's going to be bigger and better. They have the power to do that. So Boosie party ain't really all that important to them. Boosie party ain't stopping shit. They can have all that happen at Disney World or Disneyland. And it could be closed off for them, or they could be like, we want to invite everybody. Women, men, children, whoever. It's a celebration, and we want to televise. I bet it happen. That's how much power they have. I'm being honest. That's how much power and money that they have. They can make that happen. It's going to be extravaganza. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to have a fashion show, too. It's going to be a pool party, fashion. It's going to be a festival. Guess what? They're going to get all of that. Whatever they want, they're going to get it. So Boosie little party ain't stopping shit. Not for them. Not for the gay community. or the trans community, oh, it ain't stopping a goddamn thing for them. So what was the uproar? Because they could throw something bigger and have celebrities come. I tell you what, Cardi B wouldn't go to Boosie party, but I bet you she'll go to their party. Bruno Mars, you may not see him at Boosie Topless party, but I tell you this, I bet you they could get him to come to their party and perform. I bet they could get both of them to come. I bet they could get it. I'm pretty sure they could probably get Chris Brown to come to perform. And Usher. They can have all four of those acts. I bet you. I'm betting $1,000 they can get all four of them acts to come to their party and perform. Because of the money and the power that they have. So, why are y'all even mad about Boosie party? And I commend the trans people that did come out and say, well, you know how he feel about us. Why would you even want to be there? I could throw a bigger and better party. And like I said, have A&E, have Bravo televisor and all of that. That's how much power they have. And they can have Anderson Cooper there, whoever. So what was the uproar really about? We got to stop this. Just because people don't agree with you, that don't mean that they hate you. Just like a woman. A woman have a right, well, you know what? Hey, I don't like this guy in that kind of way. Or a man has the right, you know what, when it comes to this woman, I don't like her in that kind of way. People have choices. You just like, you could be like, you know what? This job is not for me. Or you could be like, you know what? This neighborhood, I can tell this neighborhood is not for me per se. Everything ain't everybody's cup of tea. And everybody not going to like certain things. And that's okay. That's what makes America America. Because you have the right to make your own choices. But like I say, in certain cases, it's like they try to force things on people. They try to force it. And if you be like, well, I don't agree with that, they want to cancel you, or, you can't really be a member of society because you don't like this or agree with this lifestyle. And that's wrong. It's nothing less than you trying to dictate something. You know better than the people over in other countries being dictators that's forcing stuff on people, like in North Korea and all of that. Y'all ain't no different than that. Come on now. Just because a person don't agree with you don't mean that they don't like you or care about you or they want something bad to happen to you. It's just that's not their cup of tea. The same way you got some people that like Hondas, you got some people that like Kias, and you got some people that be like, you know what, them type of cars not for me. I want a Tesla. Or you got some people, you know what, I don't like Tesla. It's your choice. It's your choice to choose what you want. It's yours. And that's the problem. It's like they trying to take away the choice. Ain't no choice. Bam, you got to deal with it. Or we going to force our way in. And if you don't like it, then guess what? We're going to cancel you. Or we're going to ridicule you. Or we're going to give you a scarlet letter to where you won't be able to have anything. That's wrong. That's not the way to go about anything. Because if you felt as though it was right, or you felt as though it was something that people would agree with, it wouldn't be nothing forced. Y'all wouldn't get mad or angry or try to attack people like y'all do when they don't agree with it. Or you wouldn't want them to be canceled. Or you wouldn't be screaming, don't let them gain anything. No, they're haters, they're racist, they can't gain nothing no more. Nah, cancel them. They can't come out in public or nothing. Make them have shame for the rest of their lives. If they don't agree with us, they should have shame for the rest of their lives. Come on now. Come on. Let's be honest. Come on, yeah. So if it wasn't a problem or it was nothing forced, Y'all wouldn't want to do that. It wouldn't be a need to do that. Because whether y'all like it or not, trans people and gay people, y'all have came a long way with rights. Civil rights. Y'all that came more further than us as black people. They're taking away voting rights and all that for us. Let's be honest. We get shot down by the police, or we get chased down by people and killed. Guess what? They'll think first before they do that to y'all. Look at the situation that just happened with the young man. Got killed over waters. Guess what? They wouldn't have did no gay person like that or no transgender woman. Or they wouldn't have chased them down like that or did that. Or people don't walk up to transgender people calling them the F word, how they used to call them, because people already know better. You can't sit down there and say that. You can't call them that word no more, because the minute you do, you done lost your job. You done lost anything off the break. See, certain racism still exists with black people. But as far as with the transgender community and the gay community, hell no. People already know better. They already know better. A KKK person ain't gonna walk up and call no gay person no derogatory name. But they'll walk up and do it to us as black people. But they won't do y'all like that. Or go in the gay community and do that. They can see y'all, they can make, but they ain't gonna say nothing. They even got rights on the job. Guess what? They can walk and do whatever on the job. Guess what? A person can mumble. Hey, people say racist things all the time about black people. It kind of slides a little bit. But they already know. With the gay community and the trans community, oh, you can't say nothing wrong. Try it. Go ahead. I want a YouTuber to walk up. I want a YouTuber to be brave and think they can go up and say something like how they was doing with us and go up to a trans or gay person and do that and see how quick their channel get canceled. See how quick you won't be able to work nowhere or do a damn thing. I can tell you that. And you see, y'all, that's the power that y'all have. So y'all have things that's way bigger than Boosie's pool party. Y'all know how it is. And like I said, y'all can throw something, y'all can have it way better. Y'all can get a whole water park. Boosie having something at his house, which is, he has a lot of land and stuff like that. But y'all can get whole water parks or the Magic Kingdom or whatever y'all want to have. Believe me, if y'all put y'all mind to it, y'all can have it. And get some top 8 performers. Shit, y'all can probably get Beyonce to come. I'm going to be honest. Now, she ain't going to be at Boosie. Y'all going to be like, Beyonce, we want you to come to our extravaganza. I tell you what, Beyonce going to be there because y'all really support her community. Y'all community really supports Beyonce. So she ain't going to even second guess it. I bet you Beyonce be there. I bet she be there. And she don't perform at a lot of places. But let the trans and gay community come together and be like, Beyonce, we want you to prove something to Boosie. We want you at our pool extravaganza. Guess what? I bet she come. I bet she come. I done named 5 acts. Y'all can have come. And that party, hell yeah, it could get televised. Now, Boosie joint can't, but y'all's could. Come on, man. Come on. You don't make it like, oh, because Boosie told y'all no. Oh, like, y'all don't have no rights. Y'all can't go to no pool or nothing like that. Because I can say out now, let's make a right. We're gonna go on my door right here and make a left and see where shit, your shit will be fucked up, even trying to think like that when it comes to y'all community. You ain't gotta force yourself to be nowhere where you ain't wanted. Because guess what? Y'all gonna be just fucking fine. Believe it. And I'm a heterosexual man, and I know this much. Y'all gonna be just fine, and just like I said, y'all can throw whatever kind of party y'all want and get real top 8 celebrities there, and guess what? And y'all look at Boosie party, man, that's just a hood cookout. Y'all, they can have it. We're good. Believe me, y'all can get that. Real talk. All right, man, please like and subscribe this video. And like I said, this video is just to y'all don't have to act like, oh, it's the end of the world because Boosie, y'all know, everybody know how Boosie is. Y'all already know. He don't support it. And that's cool. He doesn't have to support it. Y'all gonna be just fucking fine. Real talk. Y'all have came a long way. We still, as a black community, we got a long way to go. But you guys in the trans and gay community, I would give y'all credit. Y'all have jumped leaps and bounds. Honestly, I get y'all leaps and bounds. Real talk. All right, I love everybody. Have a great Wednesday. Remember, like and subscribe to this video. And before I go, salute to the soldiers. Thank you and your families for making this my platform even possible. And I commend my soldiers. I'm praying for all military people. You know what I'm saying? That's abroad, that has been injured. In the Iraq War and many wars. Even Vietnam and all that. Thank you guys. Y'all paid the way for stuff like this, for our shows and everything to be possible. But being free is being free. And remember, when you try to force something, you're going against the very things that our country, America, is built on. For real. Until next time, this has been PaulTv. This has been a 1410 media show. I love y'all. Have a great Wednesday. Peace.